because the recipe is asking for 5 cups. So first we have to remove most of the fat and boil and cut it in little pieces and boil it. And this recipe I'm following is from Alaska. And for me, I don't like to remove too much fat because it makes a big difference when you're eating cooked maktaaq. We're trying to end up with about 5 cups of maktaaq. Oh God. One good thing about cooking it is going to be that it's going to remove some of the blood that's here. So you don't end up with a bloody pickle. Okay. I think I'm going to take out the dried pieces because the edge of the maktaaq is dry. Okay, how do you get 5 cups? Because my thing is about 4 cups right there. That's not very much maktaaq if you're trying to get 5 cups. One good thing about maktaaq being this size is it cooks very fast when it's in smaller pieces. This size is also very good for making chowder. That's almost, that's 4 cups already there. That's way over 5 cups. I mean 4 cups. Or maybe add a little bit more. Now I'm mixing out. This is about 4 cups. Maybe add a tiniest bit of salt. The recipe itself has salt on it. That takes about less than 10 minutes for sure. About 1.5 cups. That's about 5.5 cups right there. Maybe we'll have some snack food. Let that boil. Let it cook. We need sugar, water, salt, pickling spice, and onions, I think. She said she prefers to put onions. Maybe I'll put onions too. I'll have onions in a pickle. This we'll put in when we're putting in the maktaaq into the jars. We'll have tiny pieces of onion included in the pickle. Save that for later. Maybe not use all of it. It's a big piece of onion. You don't want to overpower the pickle thing. Okay. one good tip about wanting to cook something fast is you keep stirring it a little bit. That way you're moving the water. 2 cups of vinegar. 1/4 cup water. 1.5 teaspoon salt. That's a lot of vinegar. One and a quarter cup water. Let's have fun and use iceberg water, why not? One and a quarter cup water. And 1.5 teaspoon salt. I'm using sea salt. Sea salt. And hold on. 3/4 cup sugar and 2 tablespoons pickling spice. Three-quarter cup. Hi. 2 tablespoons pickling spice. And then you're supposed to boil all of this. Let it boil for about 10 minutes. Dissolve the sugar and the salt and everything that's in it. That's 2 tablespoons pickling spice. And then you add the cooked maktaaq into this mixture. No, you put the cooked maktaaq in the jars and then you pour this mixture over the maktaaq. And add some onions while you're at it. And voila! That's the recipe. This one needs to be cooked. And that one is to boil for about 10 minutes. I guess it softens the spices as well. Get the spices, the aroma into the water. When you're cooking the maktaaq, you have to make sure it's soft enough that you could put your fork through it. It's still a little bit hard, but it should be soft enough that you can put your fork through the skin part of it right here. So that's the part you want to cook, because this part gets cooked very fast. But this part is a little bit harder. Once that starts to boil, we can put it on a simmer. Let it simmer for about 10 minutes. There's 2 cups of vinegar in there, but only when you become really close can you smell it. It doesn't really smell. So I'm just going to add this in. Roughly 2 tablespoons I'm putting on this big jar. It smells really good. You should smell it. Maktaaq. And this one looks like it's done. Doesn't take very long. Make sure I can. Yeah. Let's find a big piece to make sure it's cooked. Yeah. Yeah, looks like it's done. That one has another 5 minutes. Still boiling like crazy. Now maktaaq. It looks cooked to me. It's floating now. It's also very hot because it's got oil in it. Okay. Now we transfer all of this. She said not to fill them to the top, because apparently the maktaaq expands. I don't know if the maktaaq is going to be enough for these big jars. It's very foggy though. I think the 3 big jars is going to be enough. It's very hot, so it's fogging up everything. Namang nakarama. So I just might have to fill up the 3, and that would be it. Okay. Fill the jars up to uncover the maktaaq with this liquid. I hope there's enough to cover. I'm gonna stir it a little bit so the onions get mixed and make sure it's covered. Make sure the maktaaqs are covered with this liquid, but I'm using such big jars that 5 cups don't seem to be. It's okay, I guess. They're covered enough. Put them in the cooler or cold place overnight, and you can have a nice big snack in the morning. There you go. Isn't that pretty? That's very pretty, isn't it? Okay, let's eat it right now. There you go. Oh, it's pretty good, eh? Now I can't wait to eat those.